What's up everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at this 2024 Ram 1500 Laramie 4x4. This one is finished off in a really nice color. This is Delmonico Red, and the MSRP is about $68,000. Let's go ahead and see what is going to be powering this particular spec. So hood latch is right in the center. If we can grab that, this is going to be the Hemi V8 5.7 liter with the eTorque system. It pumps out 395 horsepower with 410 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This truck can also tow about 6,100 pounds. Taking a look at the styling, really cool design, especially with all the chrome on it. Pretty good spec overall. Have some nice LED headlights with chrome trim surrounding the upper portion. Leads its way into the grille, which is all finished in chrome. Got these nice horizontal slots, Ram logo right in the center, and then a massive steel bumper. Of course, finished in more chrome. We have fog lights, parking sensors. You see more of the chrome down below. No tow hooks or anything, however you have a plastic trim piece. Overall, it definitely is a pretty nice looking truck. You see some cool contours from the headlight area into the hood. Then you have a pretty aggressive design for the upper portion of the hood. You also get the 1500 Hemi eTorque badge. Nice sharp body lines. Really comes together. I don't think you can complain. It's a really good looking truck overall. And then at the side profile, this one has a set of 20-inch wheels, finished in a 5-spoke with a dual color. And you can see some sharp lines surrounding the front fender, nice body lines surrounding the entire side profile. You get a big Ram logo, sharp body line down below the doors, then body color on the door handles with chrome mirror caps. We have an integrated turn signal and black surrounding them, all black surrounding the windows. And then being the crew cab with the smaller bed, has a pretty good footprint, really nice side profile. I think it's very proportional. The bed side also has very smooth body lines. You can continue seeing this one sharp one through the whole side. Sharp body line down below that, and then the chrome bumper wrapping around. Get a nice set of tail lights, all of your badging throughout the tailgate with a massive Ram logo. Got your backup camera released for the tailgate. And then I like the dual exhaust. They're kind of integrated into the bumper, which is a pretty cool touch. You have parking sensors on each side, trailer hitch in the center with your hooks on the side, and then of course all your plugs. So pretty good looking. And then you also have on the key fob, you have a button you can press to go ahead and open up the tailgate. It does feature the soft open, as you can see, and this one is a full painted bed liner. So pretty simple in here. You just have a hook on each of the corners, so of course you're able to outfit this particular truck however you'd like. Very easily, you can close it. Doesn't really weigh all too much. So pretty good looking overall. Now if we go ahead and take a look at the back seats, being the full crew cab, you have a really large opening and a pretty big back seat. Nice interior for this one with the black leather, micro suede, and some silver trim. And then I love the storage space you're gonna see down to the floor. Really good touch to see. You also have the seats with the black leather, that Alcantara material, perforated leather all throughout the centers, and this can seat 3 people. Now you can fold these down for better driver visibility. Center backrest will also fold down for an armrest and 2 cup holders, and then we even get quite a few amenities. You can see your climate vents, you have heated seats, all of your different plugs and storage. You even have a household outlet, and then storage up above with cup holders. There's even storage on the back side of the front seats, and definitely a very roomy truck. Now if I hop in here at 5'11", I honestly sit back here incredibly nicely. Driver seats at my height too. I have about a foot of legroom. Nice recline for these backrests too. And since they don't recline at all, they're actually at a pretty good angle. Good visibility all around. You have speakers in the headliner. Of course, your dome light. You're gonna see hooks up there as well. Good armrests left and right. I mean, really, your crew, if you're using this as a work truck or your family, definitely gonna be back here pretty nicely regardless of size. This is a roomy truck. Now let's check out the driver's seat. See what this thing is all about for the driver. Door panels finished off like we saw in back, all the same materials. You have memory seating, and then power controls on the side of the driver's seat. You can see the materials and everything just like you saw in the back. Got Laramie stitched up there as well. And then a grab handle on the A-pillar. Let's go ahead and fire it up. All the screens are gonna roar to life. You can see the Laramie in the center gauge cluster. You have the analog tach and speedometer, and then you can use this control panel to see a few different things. So if I scroll down, you can see a lot of information within the truck and easily scroll left and right. You can continue down, see a few more items, and then there's several other menus to go through to view a lot of vehicle information. Now we have the RAM logo, some Bluetooth audio controls, cruise control settings. We can also limit your gear to help maintain lower gears if needed. And then the stalk on the left for other windshield wipers. You're gonna get your headlights down below, and then also adjustments for the pedals, one of your air vents, and then some black leather material throughout the dash. This gets an Alpine audio system, storage space, and this cool black material. And then on the far right side, we get the Laramie badge and a secondary glove box. You can easily open that up. We also have the normal glove box down below. And then right in the center, you have this massive screen. On the left and right side, we have physical climate controls. You have your fan speed and temperature. We have more on the right side for the defrost, AC. And then you can scroll through a lot of different information. Now we have our home icon where you can see, you can configure it. We have navigation and audio. You can go under all of your media, see different sources, Apple CarPlay, things like that. And then all of your climate controls will pop up as well with a nice big screen, heated and ventilated seating. We have a full screen navigation system, and you can also go into your phone. Now going under vehicle, you can see all sorts of different settings that you're able to adjust. And then we have the controls right there where you can dim the mirror or take a look at that backup camera. Now just exiting out of here, you can also see different apps within the truck as well. So pretty nice use for the screen. This is what you've seen on the Rams for quite a while. Of course, going into reverse, pops up that backup camera. And I like how you do have physical controls. Now we have volume on the left, tuning on the right, all of our four-wheel drive controls, along with the engine start-stop feature. And then right here, we have traction control, tow and haul, and then some parking sensors as well. Now down below, we have a bunch of plugs, a ton of storage space. You can even slide this in and out to really maximize what you want to do under here. We have storage down below there. And then the next one, you can open this up, slide it out of the way again, and see even more space. So really useful center console. And then you have a bunch of measurements on the back, which you'll probably never use because you can Google that sort of information, but cool little touch. Now you're gonna see the Ram logo, some stitching, black vinyl material. Overall, nice interior. No sunroof on this particular spec. We have your dome lights, you can get a sunglass holder, nice thin mirror, and then garage door openers. All right, so we are setting off now in the Ram 1500. Just giving it a little bit of gas. I really do like the Hemi eTorque V8. I think it's one of my favorite V8s, actually probably my favorite V8 that is available. I like all the hybrid, like the V6 things, those are cool too. However, for a V8, I think Ram just does it the best. Having that little bit of electric assistance, it kind of fills the flat spot when you're accelerating. So it just feels like a really beefy, nice V8. So I'm a really big fan of this engine. I would totally go for a Ram just because of the engine itself. That's a really good feature. Some normal driving, this is a very nice truck. You can tell, even a Laramie, I mean, this is a pretty nicely equipped truck. You can tell this is a pretty luxurious, focused vehicle. It rides really smooth. Fit and finish is pretty good too. It just feels like a solid, nice place to be. The seats are pretty comfortable. You have a huge windshield and everything. Like visibility, honestly, is really good. Slow speed driving. It's kind of easy to maneuver. You can tell it's a big truck. So of course, parking and things like that. But it just feels like a smooth, comfortable truck. The transmission does a great job utilizing the power. It's not jerky. You don't feel the shifts or anything like that. And these seats are really comfortable and padded. Nice things you get to touch in here too. So honestly, if you are looking for a luxurious truck, while every brand honestly has some really nice trucks now, the Ram, like the suspension, the way it drives just feels like it's a little bit extra. I think the GM trucks are really good these days. They're definitely up there with one of my favorites. Of course, the Tundra's great too. But the suspension, you can tell in the Rams, there's something about them to where they just feel that little extra luxury. So it is a nice place to be, a nice place to just rack up miles, you know, use this for your daily driver, your commuter vehicle, your work truck, use it for your family weekend truck, whatever you need to do. I feel like you're gonna enjoy spending time in this vehicle. Also, the way everything works, like the nav screen, I like how it's oriented. Not everyone likes the vertical screen. However, once you get used to it, it's actually really simple to use. So it's an easy truck to use, and yet it's very nice at the same time. So I don't think there's anything crazy. Good windshield, good mirrors and everything to see around. And like any pickup truck, over your left and right shoulders, you pretty much have no blind spots. I mean, pickup trucks are really easy to see around. It's not bad at all. And knowing how roomy and practical and useful this is, I mean, it's really not a bad truck to be in. And then when we do get back up to speed, like I talked about how this kind of has a luxury take, getting up to speed, again, that eTorque just keeps it nice and smooth power delivery. But when you're up to speed, the refinement's there to where it's comfortable. You don't hear the wind noise or road noise or anything like that. It's a very well insulated vehicle to where you can tell it's a pretty solid truck. Closing doors and everything that you do press, it feels like it's pretty solid and has some weight to it. So I think if you're looking for a pretty solidly put together truck that drives very solid, I think the Ram is up there at the top, particularly the suspension and the engine. I think that is a really good plus to just make this feel like a high quality solid truck.